Hello and welcome to Amethyst Style Crafting. My name is Jane Ormark and I'm a UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. And we've been looking at A Touch of Ink, which is the new Saleabration stamp set, which you cannot buy, you can only earn with a qualifying order. And now we are on the 5th of January, I can now show you the Saleabration brochure. And everything in here you can actually earn for free. So there's all sorts of different things in here. I'm not going to go through it all now, but you've got papers, you've got stamp sets, you've got more papers, which are lovely ombre ones, more stamp sets, more papers. All of these you can earn for free, and this stamp set here, which is called A Touch of Ink. Now it is free with a £90 order. So anything that you want to order from the new catalogue, which again is available from today, and all my customers should have received theirs by now, get that order in, and if you want this stamp set, you can get it absolutely free. It is, in my opinion, the best one within the Saleabration because it has so much in it. You can see some of the ideas that they've put on there, and I just think it is just absolutely beautiful. It is, as I say, it is my absolute favourite, and it is available until the 28th of February or while stocks last. So it's one of those things that if you really like it, don't hang around too long, because I think that this is going to be a very, very popular one. So you can see you've got the hummingbird and the butterfly, two-step stamping, you've got leaves, you've got flowers. I've done quite a bit with this, but I wanted to show you ways that you can use it other than is obvious within there. And today we're using the inside fill-in piece of the butterfly, and we're going to create a pretty background in a way that you probably wouldn't have thought of. So as the one that I did the other day was exceptionally popular, I thought we would have a go at doing this one. So piece of Whisper White cardstock, whatever is your standard size. And the colours that we are going to use are Pool Party and Highland Heather. Now you might think, Pool Party and Highland Heather, will they go together? Yes, they will. They will absolutely look beautiful. Now I've got a piece of scrap here as well, only because some of this might come off, and I try and use my grid paper and then we'll use it for scrap pieces before I throw it away. So we're going to start with the Pool Party, and we've got the inside fill-in piece. So literally just sort of put that on there wherever you would like, and then you need to ink it up quite well. Now I find that I tend to do it on both sides to just get a good inking. And we're going to start in this corner, and we're just going to line it up, and we're going to put it down once. We're then going to ink it up again. We're going to turn it round, and we're looking to line this piece up to give a centre of a flower. So try and line that piece up and just overlap that piece there. So you can see, as you can see, you've got this piece here which you want to overlap, and you want this piece to give you the centre of the flower. So literally just sort of line it up. Doesn't have to be perfect, but if you do it like this, it does make it look quite good. Now the last one, again, you want to line it up at the bottom here and just move it so that it comes round and gives you that centerpiece. Okay, so that gives you a sort of abstract flower. Now we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. So again, just line it up sort of from the center. Doesn't matter if it's going to overlap a bit. Take it round, and you're looking to line up the centerpiece more than you are any other part of it. So as you turn it round, just make sure that that center is coming so that you get, as I say, a little sort of center flowered piece in it. And then the last one can come down and can go over the top like that. Okay, so we've got now 2 abstract looking flowers. Now to make them look more colourful, we're going to take the Highland Heather. And with the Highland Heather, we're going to do exactly the same thing. So we're going to ink that up. And we are going to take it this time in between on the spaces over the top. So I'm going to put this one here. Ink it up again. Turn it round. We're going to put this one in on here. Turn it round. And you can see I'm looking just to get that center part of the flower where we want it. So all of these ideas are very simple to achieve. Now this one, I'm going to start where that space is there. Doesn't really matter where you want to start it, but you can just sort of work it round. And we're going to take it round again. And then take it round again. And then take it round just in on this last one. Okay, so we now have 2 abstract looking flowers. And we're going to take now the speckledy piece here, which is going to be the inside of our flower. So let me just put this one back. So this is the tiny little speckledy piece, which is this little one here, and we can put that on a little block. And now I'm going to take Bumblebee. You can use any yellow you've got, really doesn't matter, but the Bumblebee is quite a nice bright yellow and will work quite well with this. So let's put that there. So we're going to ink up the spots, and we're going to do them full strength down 3 times, turn it round and do it again in the center part, because you want it to be quite a fill-in. So 1, 2, 3, turn it round, and then just do 2 fairly close together in the center. So you've then got the inside part of the flower coming. Okay, now we're going to give some greenery around the outside, and again we are using just the fill-ins, because the idea is that this will be just a background but will have this lovely sort of abstract look to it. So we're taking the infill of the flowers that we used them as petals the other day, and this time we're using them as the leaves, but we don't want the outline because this is literally just to be an abstract background. So let's take this and we'll ink it up, and we're just going to fill in the spaces in here. So where you want to put them is entirely down to you. I'm just sort of filling it in where I see some little pieces, because I want it to go right the way round the side. So just sort of turn it round to an area that you like how it looks, wherever you've got your space. And you can use the larger ones or the smaller ones, however you feel they're going to work. Let's take that one up in that sort of direction. And then we'll have a little one down on here, and we can fill in some little tiny bits down on. Just turn it round and I'll just get a little bit in there. Okay, so that's given us the background piece of there. We can then clean that off with my Simply Chamois, and then I can put that back. Now, what I've done is I have taken, let's just put this back in where it should go so I won't lose it. I'm probably off camera now, but I like to get everything back in its case. So that's that colour done. Now I can take this scrap piece out of the way, and I've still got the other sides to use it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a background of Highland Heather, or you could use Pool Party, any colour that you want. And that will then go on the back like that. I have taken from the Best Wishes. I've stamped that out in Memento black ink, and that is then going to go down here on the bottom, which just gives a lovely sort of border. You can put ribbon and things around it if you want to. I'm not on this one. And then I've taken the hummingbird, and exactly the same as we coloured it the other day, and I've done this one and just fussy cut it out. I've done it in the Highland Heather, and I've used the dark of the Highland Heather, and the Pool Party, and I've used the dark of the Pool Party. So we can then put this little guy, so he literally sits in the centre as if he's going into the centre of that flower. And I think that that makes a beautiful card. Very simply, all you're using is one of the stamps in a different way to create a beautiful card. So I hope you enjoy that one. Do look forward to seeing you again. As always, please stay safe and well and be kind. Bye-bye.